What is going on, my people? It's your boy Ellis here. Before I get started, if you haven't hit that notification bell, please do so now, because like when I hit 5k or 1,000,000 views, whatever I want to do first, I'm going to be doing a few giveaways at the start of the video. So obviously the first people to get there will automatically get like the codes to enter to get the discount, the vouchers and whatnot. So hit that bell icon and whatnot. Anyways, this video is, I'm going to talk, I've been asking the comments a few times before, why don't I do like get an exhaust or do a remap or anything. And so this video is just to say that, like, why I haven't modded the car in any way or tuned it. I mean, I am about to sell it now, so it's kind of pointless me saying I'm going to do any mods or whatnot. But the reason why I think I didn't do any mods anyway, well, the reason why I didn't do any mods anyways is because, like, I done a video back saying getting the right first car. So like I categorize it as an A to B car or just an all-round fun car. Like an A to B car I would class as something that's not quick and just gets you from A to B. Before I chose what car I was gonna get, like I was looking at obviously cheaper alternatives, like, because obviously I didn't know if I could afford certain cars and whatnot, as I say in my previous videos. So I was looking at cheaper cars and then just like modifying them to meet my needs. So I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't really like the thought of having a certain car and then putting like an exhaust on it and then just like, you know what I mean, like it's like that boy racerist kind of stereotype. I mean, personally, if I hear an exhaust, I want to look back and see a blur. If not, I don't want to see a car struggling to get up a hill, like, you know what I mean. So that was like one of my major selling points for me anyways in deciding if I was just gonna get this car or, like, you know, if I was just gonna get an A to B. Oh damn, lights. Okay, lights and an ST. What does that mean, lads? This should be for, oh, it's a girl. She's not gonna go for it. There's an ST, she's holding the ground. She gonna go for it? Ah, she ain't ready. I love taking her. She ain't ready, she's a girl. See what I mean? Like, it moves when you want it to move. This is what this car, I mean, it's not meant to be driven like an I'm out of breath, that was so fun. I mean, this was the purpose of this car. Like, it doesn't, for me personally, it didn't need to be modded. Like, it's all, the purpose of it is to fit that sporty need for speed kind of pleasure person. It's not loud, but it makes, you can hear the noise from outside. This is not a fast enough car where, as I said, if you look back you're just gonna see a blur, but it does move, and I think the exhaust tone matches that. If I did put an exhaust on it, then I'd have to get a remap for everything to be in sync, as it would be if you get like new tires and everything else that make a car faster. Then you have to upgrade everything else to make everything in sync, in my opinion anyways. Whereas, you know, if you get like a car that's not meant to be driven like this, and then you go and put like an extra 50 BHP and not upgrade the tires, the suspension and whatever else that needs to be updated, then, you know, that's a potential risk right there. Whereas this, from factory, it comes prepared to do all of that stuff without any mods needed. I mean, if you did put mods on it, then obviously that means you need a faster car. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going against tuning cars or whatnot, obviously they're fun, but I'm saying it was my first car. Like, I didn't want to get into the habit of just like buying loads of different parts every weekend and doing stuff. That being said, that is something I'd like to do, because it, you know, it kind of builds your bond with your car, I guess. And I just like being hands-on. So I mean, I think the only mod I've done with this car was this armrest, and that were nothing performance wise. At this point it might be completely irrelevant, because obviously there are loads of people that has a VXR for the first car and that's running like 300 BHP and like it's not a problem to them. But I am not a Lewis Hamilton, so I mean I have to progressively get used to cars. I remember when I drove that, when I was about to test drive that 135i, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, this car has over 300 bhp. Am I even ready for this? I mean, it's rear wheel drive and it's got over 300 bhp. I'm gonna die. That was the thoughts I had going through my head at the time. But then I did get behind the wheels and I was like, well, this is not that big of a deal. So obviously the point I'm making could be relevant, but still some value to it. I think I probably just came up with enough excuses to justify that my car is fast enough and I didn't need to make it any faster. So I think that really is the moral of this video, of the story. But maybe you could understand where I'm coming from. Like, if I had a car that I didn't think was capable enough, then I'd have probably done things to it to make it capable. But I had a car that I think was capable. I mean, yes, it's done its time and it's feeling a bit slow and I feel like I can do a bit more speed. But at the same time, I'd rather just get something, just get a complete upgrade and then make mods to that one. Because then I'll be like, yep, I've experienced something already, kind of thing. And now I can maybe do a few stuff to my car. So my second car might have a few mods on it. Yeah, but I don't think there's anything else that I need to cover. Hopefully me mumbling and jumbling. I need to start scripting videos. I don't know. I don't want to script video, but I need to have what I want to say, like points just in front of me, so I don't like go back and forth. Because that's really what I do a lot of times, and it's just really irritating because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere and I'm just going in circles. So maybe if I have points scripted, then I can just go in a paragraph flow, like point 1 cover that, point 2 cover that, etc, etc. But not scripted, because obviously sometimes I just go off the top of my head and it just causes me to just like, oh, I just said that, I just said this, I just said that. But anyways, if you guys enjoy the video, hit that notification button firstly, smash that like button, get my videos more seen, if that's a thing. Get my video ranked higher. Like, I mean, I guess I can get me some more subscribers. I'm not grabbing subscribers. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. I'm talking to myself like, yeah, what are you doing? Let's drop a few gears and have fun around this roundabout. I've got eggs right here, so please don't drop. Let's put them on the floor actually. Put eggs on the floor. First gear. Let's go! No police, I'm good. Back out. Woohoo! People are not gonna do it. I'm a bit naughty sometimes. Peace!